This is the game where we dethrone the king. I'm feeling it.
I hear that. I hear that.
Oh, and right on cue.
Yeah, he heard it and responded.
And the Clippers starting five. They've got Paul George. Baca is out there with Junior. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Williams at the point guard position. And for Golden State, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Chris. And it's Wiggins in at the three. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where...
Oh, the power on that throwdown!
Unreal. So when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Chris finds Wiggins. At the elbow, Green. Like at 6, and they call an illegal screen here.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here is Williams. And there's the pass to George. Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Williams against Curry. Pass to Thompson. Fires from the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Leonard the pass to George. He kicks it to Williams. To the paint. Here's Junior. Back to George. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He believes splitting their first 2 games against the Clippers is a big positive. Coach said some teams won't beat them all year. We've already proven we can hang with the likes of Leonard and PG-13. That said, tonight we have to prove it again. But it sounds like they're excited to take on that big challenge. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Williams against Curry. To the inside, Junior. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Chris finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the 2 teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated it.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Over George. Offensive rebound. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Nobody near Leonard. Goes back up. Junior dishes to George. Good D by Thompson. It's stolen by Ibaka. Junior the pass to Leonard. And he's way off from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Junior.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry kicks to Chris. Back to Curry. This one for 3. No good that time. And the Clippers will come the other way. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Junior with it. He's against Green. Leonard looking around. The tray. Another miss by Leonard.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him. Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos, started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
And the Warriors with some changes. Eisman's checked in for Marquise Chris. Eric Pascal comes in for Draymond Green. And Oubre subbed in for Thompson. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Lou Williams. Outside Curry. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assists are climbing because of that. Also his turnovers. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul, 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Junior kicks to Morris. Beverly dishes to Junior. Back to Beverly. He feeds it to Junior. Pass to Beverly. Oubre with the steal. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And finished off by Oubre.
Oubre just does a great job right there of getting that steal.
Pass to Junior. Kennard with the ball. Now, here's Junior. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Milton's checked in. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Junior. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Williams. And it's Ibaka in at the 5. Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Junior kicks to Leonard. From deep, George. Oubre pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. George against Wiggins. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Rebound by the Clippers.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. You know, all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Higgins outside. Back to Thompson. A floater. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Hey guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And hitting a bit of a lull here in the second after such a solid opening in that first quarter from the field.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Lakers, was tremendous. He had 69 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Chris. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Thompson against Williams. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And that one's good, Junior.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's Junior with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Thompson finds Green. Over to the left wing. Chris can't hit. And for the Clippers, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. That puts them in the lead. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Take taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
And the Clippers call time here. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And he gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Wiggins with it. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Junior's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Thompson. Last time 14 points for him. Fires at the elbow. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Ibaka with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Chris kicks to Thompson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thompson's got 11.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you can check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release. And you got to follow through. It really is something to watch.
The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
Something I really have never felt, Kevin. It's matchup driven when it comes down to playoff time. And I remember doing some work and looking into teams going into the playoffs and did they need to be hot? The numbers say no.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Zubac is checked in for Serge Ibaka. 1:52 left in the first half. Beverly against Curry. Junior the pass to Zubac. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Beverly against Curry.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Kennard on the wing. Junior the pass to Zubac. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And now an 8-point Clipper lead. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Now Wiggins. He's got 11. Curry wide open. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 15.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Junior. Morris trying to free himself up. And it's Junior missing. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Wiggins. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession. And we've reached halftime in this one. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5 down low. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Now the pass to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Chris finds Curry. Back to Chris. That one good for 2.
Marquise Chris, you got to remember, 240 pounds, so scoring through contact is possible.
Here's Junior. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Pass to Chris. Kicks it to Wiggins. Thompson dishes to Curry. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Junior the pass to Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Here's Curry. Softly drops in the floater. Curry's got 19 points.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jackson's checked in. Green in the post. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Clippers leading by 11. Inside. And Junior throws it down.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Passes to Chris. Oubre with it. He's covered by Leonard. Oubre kicks to Thompson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, when Curry plays like this, there's an effortlessness to how he approaches the game, and he makes every facet look easy, not just the shooting.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. And Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Hard to deny Leonard when he gets in that close to the rim. Too many ways for him to get creative to score.
On its way from Curry for two, and it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 22 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Check out the vision from Jackson. Doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Curry against Jackson. Curry dishes to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Warriors trail by 16. And here is Curry. 22 points for him.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Junior. It's deflected.
That's some good use of the length right there from Marquise Chris, reaching out and swatting that one away.
And the Warriors making a change here. Weissman's checked in. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Morris comes in for Leonard. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Offensive rebound. Weissman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Paul George. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Weissman. And here's Paschal. Outside Curry. No one near him. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's deflected. The pass to Curry. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, Curry going coast to coast in no time, so great speed shown on that fast break.
To the inside. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paschal.
And look looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And that one misses. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
Here's Pascal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
All the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Warriors trailed by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And Junior throws it down.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverley trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Beverley against Curry. Six on the shot clock. From the arc. The shot comes out. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Junior's out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Williams. Then it's Paul George. And it's Morris in at the small forward.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. Curry looking around. Dishes it to Wiggins. Lets a floater go. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
And Junior throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Curry against Williams. They double-team Curry. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Stolen by Zubac. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Clippers leading by 20. Down low, here's George. It's stolen by Curry, and it's the Warriors on the break. It's good.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
To the paint, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Warriors with Some changes. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Klay Thompson in for Eric Paschall. And then for Los Angeles, Baca comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Morris. Thompson for the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
To the middle, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Well, because he scores so often, Williams draws defensive attention. Coaches change some coverages, which in turn open up some passing opportunities.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Junior. Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his 2nd flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
I can't believe he wouldn't exercise more control. I mean, knowing he already had one flagrant foul, you can't be that reckless when you're on thin ice like he was.
Greg, after his first flagrant, you knew the officials were going to have their eyes on him the rest of the way, and now he'll be making the lonely walk, the walk of shame, back to the locker room. Oubre's checked in for Draymond Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Junior. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Oubre kicks to Wiggins. Oubre up top. Over Junior. Oubre can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Here's Leonard, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Chris can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the Clippers call time here. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Ibaka in the post. Working on Chris. Outside Leonard. Now, here's Junior. Covered by Oubre. Warriors trail by 21. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. George against Thompson. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I could see that contact really didn't bother Oubre Jr. on that possession.
Doubled by Oubre. George with no one around. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this hot, a great chance to extend this lead.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Williams double team. Ibaka, the pass to Junior. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The 3 from George. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Yeah, the lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Junior throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. Misses the 3.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Curry. Sweet little floater. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Passes it to Junior. Back to Williams. Left side, George. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Oubre, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LA has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Nobody near Williams. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, the in-between game is really nice from Lou Williams. Great at working his way into a place on the floor where he can attack you with a shot.
Curry, good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 41.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Inside, here's Junior. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A three-pointer, Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Now the feed to Junior. The Warriors pull it in, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Patterson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. Paul George is checked in for Patrick Beverly, and it's Williams in for Jackson. Back to Curry. Here's the floater. Wiseman laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Curry, and good that time. Curry's got 43 points.
Well, not only is he not missing, I think he's really enjoying himself out there. When he goes on a tear like this, he gets that big smile on his face, the mouthpiece at the side of his mouth, and his teammates feeding off the energy.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Junior.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
The first one falls, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Patrick Patterson, he's checked in for Ibaka. Batum comes in for Leonard. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for George. And it's Jackson in for Williams. Jackson passes to Batum. It's stolen by Wiseman. And here's the fast break. Bazemore with it. Guarded down by Jackson. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but CJ's size and his control are something that right now, I guarantee you, Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Wanamaker. Pass to Bazemore. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Junior, and Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.